Social emotional learning for us is about adults and students participating and understanding the 5 competencies of SEL: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and responsible decision making. The beauty of SEL in my mind is about a couple of things. It's about diversity and community.
It is something that I believe is imperative to every child's growth as a productive citizen in the community.
We have lessons where we learn how to deal with conflict. We have lessons where we learn how to talk through our anger. Like today we did the lesson on bullying.
I love coming to school and I want it to be a happy place here.
Well, I found that it helps to build a sense of community in the classroom, and the kids start to build relationships, and it also creates a culture of acceptance where students are not, fearful of taking chances.
I think the thing I like the most as a reading and writing teacher is students are writing. They are having to carry more of the cognitive load in conversations with each other, and then they are having to think and write and respond to different style questions.
In my SEL journal, it feels good because I get to write my own words.
The benefits in the school are that children are more aware of their own feelings and how to handle their feelings. Then outside of the school, they're able to problem solve, to have conflict resolution skills that can help them be productive in the community.
I'm glad that I learned how to make friends and how to build relationships with friends.
Since we've implemented the SEL program, we've seen a dramatic drop in negative behaviors with our students.
Since me and my class started SEL, we started being kind to each other. We started working together and playing fair.
Well, the SEL program has helped with my sympathy for others and also with bullying and with my attitude.
I learned about different things that people go through, which helps me help other people.
Before we did the SEL program, people would deal with anger differently, and now they know how to control themselves more.
So just dealing with conflict, that's one of the changes that I've noticed. Also, at the beginning of the year, we were having a lot of just girl drama within my classroom, and they were not being good friends, but through SEL, we were able to go through what does it mean to be a good friend?
What Aspire is trying to accomplish with this program is we know, and we're clear about, that every person, adult and student that walk through our doors, that we want them to bring their true and best selves to our school community.
My number one thing is that I am self-aware of myself. And I think that adult SEL is just as important as student SEL. So to be effective with it, I have to be aware of my competencies as well. One of the drawbacks that I've noticed is that the environment plays a factor with our urban children when teaching SEL. I think that it's important that they get the SEL training and learning because they can apply it outside, but the hard part is that their environment plays a big factor. I can teach you one way to handle it, and outside is a whole different.
If I can give a suggestion about how to make SEL better, I would say that we should do more role playing and more connection with our friends.
Well, one thing that I can say that's been kind of tough when teaching this curriculum is some aspects of the curriculum may not cater to some of the students that we service.
Some of the drawbacks to SEL are not being as culturally relevant to African American students as I would like it to be. Our students don't go through some of the issues that the SEL lesson incorporates.
When I read an SEL story, sometimes I feel like it doesn't connect to me very well. If I could make a change to SEL, I would suggest that we do more skits and write about more the things we talk about more.
I think some of the examples that they say for the teacher to share, those aren't super applicable to our students or even to myself, but it's a good example to see this is where in which it wants you to guide the conversation. So you just have to know how to adapt to your own story to be able to present it to your kids.
I think it's important to learn how to be a good person so that in your real life, in the outside world, you can be able to learn and you can be able to stand up to anyone that is messing with your lifestyle.
I think it's important to learn social skills and academics because When you get into college, you need to know academics and learn how to talk to people better.
One of my favorite things about this program is that the activities that the kids are participating in, it gives them a sense of community, but it allows the kids to work and define those different group roles, and they're able to understand how to work together. And the kids actually enjoy, completing the activities that they're doing.
I like the SEL program because it's fun.
Favorite part of SEL is when we're coming together in a circle and we're talking about stories we had about the weekend, what we were doing.
I think my favorite thing to do in SEL is do skits and write about what we talk about.
The thing that I like about SEL is that we get to play games.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching me SEL.
Teachers, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Together, we are preparing scholars to be the change we want to see in this world.